Hello, everybody. I would like to reintroduce myself. My name is Mushake, and I welcome you to the Let's Play of, my first playthrough of Endwalker. I am super excited and hyped more than anything. Oh, the screen is screwy. Hold on, give me a minute. I thought I fixed that. There we go. All right. All right, so first things first, I wanted to state what happened last stream. During the stream in the morning, my stomach started not feeling, super great. And that made me kind of like lead my interactions to be silent, because whenever I'm in pain, I go like this, just like that. I tried to kind of like push it out. That sounded wrong. I mean, what I meant was I tried to, speak more, but it turned out it didn't go that well. So I kind of like, didn't really talk as much. But now I'm feeling a lot better, and I am more than excited to get back into this. First things first, we're going to state, though, the queue time. Holy shit. I was waiting for nearly an hour and a half. I think more. So, there's that. Oh my god. And like just everything. Shoot, thank you, Mark Strife too for the follow. Actually, I thought I had that all fixed out for the stuff. Shoot, did I not put that in? Hold on a minute. Let me get that alerts. Oh, there it is. Uh, there we go. We're gonna put it here. Oh, what the? There we go. Like right there should be good. Yep. All right. Yeah, but thank you for the follow, man. Hope you appreciate it. Hello. Oh, hey, Joker. Welcome. Joke. One time I nearly threw my controller and it almost like crashed. Like it almost was embedded into the wall. I don't know if that's funny, but you know, that's the only joke I could think of. Other ones are, yeah, nothing else. No, if you enjoy it, you know, it'll be fine. I will go ahead and state though that there are some rules for this stream. I don't want anything happening for like any Endwalker spoilers. If you could please not do that, that'd be great. I want to be as blind as possible to this, and you know, just have a great freaking time. So let's get this underway. The last time we were off, we were literally in Final Fantasy India. I think it was Thavnir. Hey, Joker, thank you. Wow, that's double. What the heck? Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that doubled for whatever reason. Oh, it's right here. Let me just make sure. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but like, thank you, Joker, for following. We do appreciate it, man. But yeah, the last time we left off, we were in Final Fantasy 14 India with Thavnir. We found out that a dragon is ruling over the country without no one else noticing or knowing, and you know uh he uses a doll-like body to kind of go around without having suspicion. But now we're back at Charlene after dealing with that. Also, we found out that Fan Daniel is some anon who wants to die for his emperor. Again, I know I didn't like talk about it that much because of, well, I wasn't truly feeling it. But at the same time, if you have an offer to stay alive and you choose to take both paths and then you still be like, oh, I still want to die, you're pathetic. One and two, just go and do it on your own. You don't need to bring the whole world to it. But now we're back to Charlene. Yep. Now we're back to Charlene, and we're going to be doing an investigating here. Let's get started. An unsettling change has come over Charlene, but together we will divine the underlying cause of the form's callousness. As I mentioned before, however, questioning the counselors directed is a fruitless endeavor. They seem to have already come to a consensus as to what and how little they are willing to divulge, which is why I'm beginning to. Gosh, big words. I'm dummy. That's why I am beginning to scouring Shalian's archive of historical records for any hint of connections to Funnel Days. Suffice to say that the process has been slow. There are only so many dusty pages one can skim in a day. But now that I have this band of willing reinforcements, the search should proceed all the swifter. Let's reconvene outside of Normiun, shall we? Exit the annex to the right and you'll find the archives on the western edge of the woods. Alright, let's go! I think went to general, but oh, that was close. All right, let's go. God, I love this music. It's so nice and calming. Make real. My directions were easy enough to follow, I hope. In any case, you stand now before the books of narrated, Charlene's grandest collection of tombs and books. This building is actually only an entrance, and one of many at that. For the Archive of Nori extends deep beneath the surface like the roots of a tree. The vast halls of the great global library pale in comparison to the Norman's endless maze of subterranean chambers. Any citizen of Charlene is free to enter and pursue its shelves. Well, most of its shelves. Only Archons are afforded access to certain restricted vaults. I've dispatched Yositella and Raha to investigate those, while Alize and Alfino will help me continue my research through the stacks open to the general public. Your status presents more of a problem. As a non-citizen, you are permitted to browse the first floor here at the entrance. Even so, there should be a number of books which touch upon Charlene's history on the foreign policy. Your task will be to find and study the relative publications. I promise you, a working knowledge of those subjects will make it far easier to spot the sort of clues we're looking for. Let's be about it, shall we? I told you that the others to meet us at the stone benches over there once they found some promising tomes. Happy reading! We're back in school with books! Alright, let's go. Brightly colored book. The title on the spine reads The Story of Charlene. Read this book? Yes. Long, long ago, an island on the northern sea, there lived a rocket man by the name of Nafid Kefri. Nafid Kefri was a student of astrology, and he divined that a flood, terrible proportions, would soon sweep over the land of Eorzea. So it was that he built a gigantic ship, assembled a crew, and set sail on that imperial realm. The flood arrived as foretold, and to their horror, the strangely turning waters drove the people towards the sea, or towards the ocean. It was there, however, that the Nafid's crew hailed them aboard his ark. But the danger has not yet passed. A towering wave approached, threatening to smash the vessel into pieces. Okay. With only a moment to spare, Nafid wove a mighty spell of teleportation and shifted the entire ship to safety on top of the Austria's spine. Refugees from the surrounding regions huddled there along them, but not long before dispute over the dwindling supply of food led to violence and bloodshed. Saddened by the sight, Neferi gathered to him his crew and his grateful passengers, and abandoned the ark to those redeemed peace. They journeyed to the coast where they built a new ship, intent upon returning to the northern seas. They landed on the beach on an island and settled upon the very spot. That settlement prospered and grew, and in time it became the city of Charlene we live in today. Hey! Road of the Old, the colony. Many years ago, on the brink of the Thacrid in the dividend hinterlands, a Charlan colony once thrived. This settlement was originally established as a mere outpost to study the Ether Sea in the year 1311 of the 6th Astral Era. Scholars dispatched to Eorzea found the facility wanting in their demands, encouraging a gradual expansion in structure and service. As rumors spread of a growing community of academics, the area was further inundated with Eorzean students hoping to share in the renowned wisdom of the Sarlians. 50 years later, the forum passed a motion to recognize what become of the flourishing town as an official Charlian colony. The Eorzean residents took to calling their colony itself Charlian, which led to no small amount of confusion, which discussed turned into the subject of the motherland. In response, some Charlian inhabitants, if pressed for a name, would simply refer to it as Emporium. Following the great extroids, however, goblins and treasure hunters claim for themselves a corner of the abandoned colony and give it another name, Edoshire. The following chapter goes on to introduce the most prominent features of Edoshire. This book does not appear to contain any additional information on the forum, or covering the history of Charlian's motherland in greater detail. Okay. The voice of a growing city. In the years of which followed, the founding of Charlians via policy and other matters of importance were decided at the Euclid, a public forum of which every citizen was eligible to speak. As the city's population grew, however, this format became increasingly impractical. The large number of participants gave rise to an ever-growing debates, resulting in significant delays of vital resolutions. Various measures were introduced in an attempt to curtail procreated discussions, but in the year 201 at the 6th Astral Era, it was ultimately discredited that Charlians would transition to a new form of governancy. The nation would now be led by a body of 99 members, citizens chosen from among their peers by means of nationwide vote. Thus was the form, as we know it today, conceived and created. Nice. The introduction to the heavens. Have you ever gazed at the sky above and contemplate the mysteries of Catania? I speak not of shifting cloud patterns, but the vasting beyond of the sun and the twinkling tyrants of the night. Some think the dome above us to be a finite space, yet among the leading thinkers of our age, one scholar's deception of a boundless sea of stars had firmly taken root. Alas, this heavenly sea remains an unreachable, unknowable destination. There are few indeed who can explain in a satisfactory detail why our own star is believed to revolve around the sun. It was the technologist of Allegan who came closest to understanding the laws which govern the star's abyss. It was they who launched Delamude and sought to expand beyond our earthly bound existence. Having read of these ancient ambitions, I wonder, has your interest in the field of study waxed or waned? What if I were to tell you that the internal constellations were arranged differently in the distant past, that their positions continue to shift almost imprudently but measurably as we journey into the future? Would it shock you to learn that the stars drift further and further apart, and may indeed do so? Okay, I'm back. I have no idea what happened. It just shut down on me. Yeah, a few seconds ago. Okay, we're not dropping frames. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, cool, 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 cool. All right. Hmm. Forever 20 summers. My beloved seekers of knowledge, have you ever put learning before your health and neglected to feed and rest your body as you should? I too was engaged in such foolish practice, but one night, engrossed in phallic study, I had an epiphany. For all the world's mysteries that drive us to reckless abandon, we have so very few lives. Oh, great. Really? Hold on. Let's see what else. Hmm. I'm sorry about this, guys. I wasn't expecting the internet to just do this. Dropping a hell of a lot of frames. Alright, we're back. Internet connection is proving fine. The streaming quality is good. And the frames are going down? Yes. Yes, they are. Hold on, I'm gonna check really. Maybe not. I'm gonna wait a little bit for it to go down. Okay. Alright. We should be good to go. It's going down slowly. So that should be good. Alright. Star Words of Wisdom. This must be it. During the chaos of the Sixth Umbral Calamity, Archon Nefti, founder of Sharian, bore witness to the madness and savagery of men brought to the brink of despair. Upon rising a settlement on an island in the northern empty, he instructed his people thus: renounce the way of war and pursue enlightenment through knowledge and reason. The Sharlians took to heart of the words of their savior, thus thenceforth served as stewards of wisdom. Upon a foundation of accumulative learning, they built a homeland unlike any other, a nation born from strength of mind rather than strength of arms. With knowledge of economics came shrouding trade. With knowledge of agriculture came bountiful crops. Engineering brought wells and sewers, ending squabbles over water. Wealth of expertise could be battered for wealth and coin, and the more their wisdom spread throughout the world, the more mankind as a whole would thrive. And so that no matter the trials and tribulations of the age, the citizens of Charlemagne would live by... Someone changing classes over in the end. Oh, hey, something's going on. What happened? We're dropping frames again. Okay, no, okay, we're good. All right. Tribulations of the citizens of Charlene would live by their founders' teachings for the sake of better tomorrow, for the sake of a brighter star that would ensure the tools of war and with the knowledge delivered the world. You gain a fundamental understanding of Charlene history and the foundation of form. Head outside to the rendezvous point and wait for your companions. I'm getting hungry. Oh shoot, something happening again? It keeps saying I'm dropping. 25% over. Well, yeah, it's dropping, but it's going down, right? Yeah, it's going down like every decimal. So, you know, I should look at it really quickly. Alright, making sure. Yeah, we ain't dropping frames. We're good. Okay, let's go. Sorry, were you waiting long? Nah, not really. So what you two find? I wanted to make sure I borrowed at least a few promising volumes. Alfino and Crow should also be along shortly. Sorry, I said someone texted me. Hey, good evening, Gogeta. Hey, welcome. We're in just